Alright guys, so today I'm going to talk about the necessity of working with a personal trainer. It's a very necessary thing for many different types of people. So just to go over my introduction, first of all, again, people don't understand the necessity, and the big necessity is the fact that people don't know what they're doing, and because of that they do the wrong thing, they get an injury, they get no results. Whatever the reason might be, we want to be doing the right thing in the gym in order to get proper results. Many people do not know what this right thing is. For that reason, that's why personal training becomes very necessary. Now, instead, they see personal trainers as a luxury item, and they look at them like for people that drive really expensive cars, for people that have a lot of money, when it's more for the average, everyday type of person now. A line from a person in Griffin, he says that getting your own trainer has become a possibility for the average person. And people cannot achieve their goals without a personal trainer. Really, they'll hit a plateau, they won't get to the fullest that they want to get to, whatever it might be. There's really much more and a next level you could take while working with a personal trainer. What external factors require a personal trainer? So, proper planning in 4 major areas. So these 4 major areas are a flexibility program, a cardiovascular program, nutritional guidance, and a resistance training program. Most people come into the gym thinking that motivation alone will get them to their goals, but in reality that never actually gets us to our goals. Coming into the gym and just doing random machines and doing random exercises always leads us to either an injury or no results, because we create a process called pattern overload that states that when we do the same thing over and over and over again, we create overuse injuries and we get no results. So we always want to change what we're doing in the gym in order to always get newer and better results, and we have to plan out all 4 of these areas. Now most people are missing at least 3 out of the 4 of these areas, which is terrible, because when that happens, if you think about it, we're only doing 25% of what it takes to actually achieve our goals. And obviously 25% of anything is not going to get us fully to the goals. In fact, usually people fall off. Now if we're missing a flexibility program, right away we're not decreasing our risk of injury. If we don't decrease our risk of injury and we get injured, obviously we can't achieve our goals. If we're not doing a cardiovascular program, we're not burning off any body fat that we could be burning off while, to achieve the goals again. Now, resistance training is going to build up metabolism along with building up muscle. If we're not building up muscle and we're not building up metabolism, our metabolism slows down to such a point that all the cardio that we do, we come home, we have a brownie or something like that, and it'll all be stored as fat. Now, nutrition obviously is self-explanatory. If we're not doing nutrition, if we're eating like pigs, we're going to be like pigs. So, just to go over the next one. Intimidation in the gym. Many people are very intimidated by the gym. Because of that, while working with the trainer, that intimidation goes down. They're not so afraid to do things, that they would never do without the trainer and stuff like that. Okay, embarrassment in the gym. Many people are embarrassed in the gym by coming in there. They don't know what to do, and they do random exercise. They have no clue what they're doing, and again, they get a little bit embarrassed. Feeling unsure of what to do in the gym. So again, they never know what to do. Because they don't know what to do, they get no results, and those are external factors affecting the fact that they need a personal trainer. Now, internal factors. Basically, internal factors, desire, knowledge, and skill set. Those are things that we need to achieve any goals that we want in life. Desire is very important because in order to do anything, you need a spark. You need a reason to want to do that, including with your goals in the gym. If you want to lose 30 pounds, you have to want to lose 30 pounds. If somebody does not want to lose 30 pounds, they're not just going to magically lose 30 pounds. So the spark is great, and you need to have your goal. But also there's a gap in between. It's called your knowledge. If you don't have the knowledge to achieve the goals, you can't achieve the goals. So many people walk into the gym with all the desire, and they're not sure of what to do in order to accomplish the goal. So with motivation alone, again, we are not going to accomplish the goal. So knowledge comes into play. Basically, let's say I'm trying to build a computer. If I'm trying to build a computer, and I have all these parts and stuff like that, and I have a high desire to build this computer, but I don't have the knowledge to build a computer or the skill set to build a computer, obviously I won't be able to build a computer no matter how motivated I am. Same thing goes with working out in the gym. Even if you were to have every single machine that you need in order to achieve the goals, if you don't know how to use them or plan them out in the right way, if you don't have the knowledge, you're not going to achieve the goals. So it takes proper planning in all 3 of these areas. Usually people walk in with desire, but people usually walk in without knowledge. They're not sure what to do in order to accomplish the goals. So it's necessary for anything that we want in life, including achieving the goals in the gym. Okay, so people that come into the gym, they have no clue what to do to accomplish the goals, just like I said earlier. And again, if we don't know what we're doing, we're not just going to magically achieve the goals. People lack commitment to their goals. They come in, they're very motivated, but they're only motivated for 2 days. The 3rd day, they're not motivated anymore. They're not very committed. Personal trainers are there to keep you committed, keep you motivated, keep you going, keep you aiming for that goal. Okay, so people think it's as easy as joining the gym, when it really takes much more than that. Again, it takes those 4 areas: the flexibility program, the cardiovascular program, the nutritional guidance, and the resistance training program. And people walk in missing any kind of plan in any of those areas. And they think that just because they join the gym, now they have the ticket to achieve their goals. And really the gym is just a bunch of machines. It's like a mechanic going and working on a car without knowing how to work a car. He has all these tools, but he doesn't know how to work the car. So, alright, why people can't do it alone? Okay, so I have a good example. When a car breaks down, the car goes to the mechanic because the mechanic's the professional, and cars are very complicated. Most people don't know how to fix a car, and you know, we don't want to mess around with that because if it breaks, now we have no way of getting to work, whatever it might be. But not the body. You know, it doesn't make sense. When our body breaks down, when we're in a bad place with our body, when we're, you know, over the body fat range, when we're too heavy, whatever it might be, people will try and go fix it on their own, and that's the worst idea that you can do. Even though people have no clue what to do to fix it, they won't take it to a professional like a personal trainer. And that's the worst idea, you know, that anybody can do, because that'll just lead us to either injuring ourselves and making it worse, or, you know, again, not getting any results and not getting any closer to our goals, you know, getting demotivated and dropping out. Speaking of dropping out, we have the dropout rate and basically the reasons for it. The dropout rate, there's a 60% dropout rate in every single gym across the United States. And the reason for this dropout rate is one of two things: either no results or an injury. So why are people getting no results? Well, they're coming in, they're doing the same thing every single time, they're creating pattern overload, they're developing overuse injuries, and they're getting no results. They come in, they sit down with me, they're like, I want to lose 5 pounds. I'm like, great, how do you plan to lose these 5 pounds? They're like, I'm motivated. Well, great, but how do you plan to lose these 5 pounds? I'm motivated. And it goes around in a circle for an hour. So motivation alone will not get us to our goals. That's the big thing that those people don't understand. Also, we have an injury. Well, people have all these postural deviations, people aren't working their transverse plane of motion, they're grabbing too heavy weight, they're doing it with the wrong form. Realistically, there's a million different reasons that all leads back to an injury and to no results. And to our 60% dropout rate. Save it on your rims, spend it on your body. People will spend thousands and thousands of dollars on rims or on pimping out their car when they won't spend thousands and dollars on pimping out their body. People don't know what to do. Again, they can't achieve their goals if they do not know what to do. That's the biggest factor, and for some reason people just don't get that when it relates to the gym. Show me how to use the machines. You know, you would never go to a mechanic and be like, can you show me what it is that I'm supposed to do to fix this car? It makes no sense. Even if he was to write you out a fully, you know, customized program of exactly how you're going to fix the car, you know, you're going to take out, open up the engine, reach in there, do all this stuff. Also, he was going to give you all of his machines, all of his drills, all of his tools. You still wouldn't know how to fix your own car. And that's the same thing with the personal trainer. Even though you get all the tools, all the machines in the gym, and even if I was to write out a fully customized instruction and program of how to achieve the goals, you still would not know how to fix your body. Because it's about a progression system. Now, no game plan to achieve their goals obviously leads to no goals. So a lot of people walk in without a game plan, and they feel like it's just going to magically come to them in the middle of the workout. And that makes no sense. An architect would never go and start building a building and hope in the middle of building that building he'd realize what to do. Really, we want to have a game plan going into the workout from the get-go, and it's never going to come to us from in the middle of it. Okay, and basically in summary, people need a trainer. Without a trainer, people will slip through the cracks into that 60% dropout rate. There are external and internal factors affecting people from achieving it, you know, by themselves. The only people that will tell you not to do it are people, again, that have never tried it themselves. So it's people that do not have the experience with a trainer, because everybody that does, they understand that it's a necessity, it's not a luxury. Julie Almeida says that personal training is an essential necessity to your success in weight loss and healthy living. And also, obviously, personal trainers are worth it because Jim Mackey says all personal trainers can offer you personalized services to meet your weight loss goals. That's it.